So, welcome to this new appointment of 50 minutes of experience. Today, we are with Saiful Nizam. Welcome to this podcast.
Hi, hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And today, as you know, we talk about experience, photography, not only about the shoot we do it, but also what we feel during that. Okay. So, as you know, I would like if you can say something about you, and then we can talk a bit more.
Sure, no problem. First of all, thank you for having me to this podcast. So we'll start with my names. My name is Saiful. I'm from Malaysia, Selangor, Malaysia. I'm a full-time graphic designer. Uh, Shooting photography, film photography is like a free time, like a hobby. Uh, yeah, and almost 1 year in film photography.
Okay, cool. So you, as I seen on your lomography page, you have many shoots. So I can imagine you shooted many film. So,
Yes,
and
uh,
I asked to myself,
mm,
sorry, tell me, tell me.
uh, I'm actually love to experience lots of film stock like lomography, Kodak, Fujifilm, and then lots of things lah. I love to do experiments, experience all the film stock.
Okay. So I'm asking to myself, okay, how many more or less film did you shoot until now?
I think around 50 roll.
Okay. So yeah, it's
Mm.
it's 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 not really a lot. I mean, if we think like a number and not like
Yeah.
the cost of them, we can say okay, it's
Mm.
not a lot. I've seen that also you used to shoot some video and upload on your YouTube channel, and they're interesting. I mean, I like because differences of other videos. They show just few part of walking and
Mm.
then shoots. I mean, there is no an editing of on the one line. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Uh,
make
for my
enjoyable.
for my YouTube, I think that one is just my uh get to know more about video editing because I'm a full-time graphic designer. So I want to learn about little bit about video editing, how the transition works, or the tool, something like that.
Yeah, I understand because I'm trying to doing the same from years. I mean, in the years ago, I was working as a video editor, but it was easy to
Oh.
work because I was doing just video of DJs, was playing in
Mm,
lab, so then was just one line, easy editing. But using different frames and then have a complete story is totally different. I mean, it's not only about shooting in one day, but shooting many
yep.
days and also saying something. It's not easy. I mean, even if I do it that podcast and meeting every day, uh, it's not really easy at all to put yourself in front of a camera and talk
Yep.
and say something as a sense without laughing at yourself. You know.
Yes. It's totally awkward to record yourself in the
It's
video.
it's uh, it's really it's really complicated. I have to say that. I mean, sometimes happen this to me. I think a lot about what I would like to say.
Mm.
In my mind, work, but then when I start to record, it doesn't work at all, and
Yes.
it's a fucking problem
True,
every
true.
time. So, and I want to ask you, there is a particular reason why you started taking picture with the film. Why not digital? Why film?
Mhm. So, basically it started from actually I started from mobile photography.
Okay.
Mobile photography is shoot photograph by your smartphone.
Yeah.
Uh, and then after that, my friend start to shoot film. And then I was asking like, how how do you shoot film in 2021? Because I didn't know anything about film photography before this, and I know just as I kid in my childhood, uh, the film is like for families to taking pictures, to taking memories, and then they print their image, some sort of that. And then uh, I remember my mother got one film camera. This Olympus Pen EE2. It's a half frame camera.
Yeah.
Uh, and then I like uh, how I want to use this camera. So my friend tell me just uh, send to service, do the service for the camera, how this camera works or not. So send to the service, and then yeah, it's the starting of my journey, film photography journey, and I like it.
Yeah. It's. I mean, it's nice to shoot with film. I have to say, also on my experience. I will say I would like to shoot more in film, but it's too expensive. I mean,
Yes, of
keep
course.
going. I mean, I do it usually. I mean, I never stopped. There is not like a stop. Like say now I don't buy a film. I mean, I buy regularly once a
Yes.
week a film, and I have always the two camera with me. They're analog. Uh, but yeah, for sure, I shoot much less than what I shoot in digital, and even because sometimes it's difficult to shoot with film, especially because I here in Berlin now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's already
Mhm.
getting darker. I mean, it's almost night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's in the winter time. It's so difficult. I mean, it's 4
Mm.
o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's totally night.
Oh,
And
okay.
then if the only way you can shoot is or you shoot with flash or you have to go out in the morning,
Yes.
and it's
uh,
complicated.
because as my experience in 1 year in film photography, um, for me in 2021 the price actually is like going up, increase the price. But as I heard on the news, and product announced their price hike of their film, or maybe 2022, maybe I just shoot regularly like you. Um, yeah, it's quite difficult in 2022 to shoot film.
Yeah, I have seen that during the pandemic something changed. I don't know what exactly, but I remember before the pandemic I was able to buy 10 film for around $25. Uh,
Oh, it's quite cheap.
we talk in dollar, it's almost that. And actually, yeah, I don't know why, but the Kodak doesn't produce anymore the film. And that's became really complicated. Here in
Mm-hmm.
Berlin, I find still some Hilford, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they cost around 5, $6. I mean, it's more the most cheaper are black and white, 200 DASA. That's it, and it's not really easy to find other kind of film. I mean, also color film, totally difficult to find them. And if you find them, they cost around 10, $15 per film.
Mm.
It's really, I mean, I think it's really a lot. And
Mm.
I cannot imagine why. I mean, that. I mean, probably it's also about some resources are difficult to find. Probably, I don't know. Maybe they had some establishment somewhere, uh, was really much more involved in the pandemic in the beginning. I don't know, in China or where else. I don't know really, but I have seen that not only the prices increase, but also the production is stopped.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that.
Anyway,
Mm.
so let me know a bit more about you, your perspective. So what would you like? I mean, what do you like about shooting photography? What do you like to reach out in the future?
For me, my film photography perspective is more on street photography, and landscape. Uh, because I love how uh, the like example street photography we shoot randomly so we can see different type of kind of people. Yeah, it is quite interesting. And for the landscape, because I love to see the nature of around the world. Because yeah, it's quite beautiful the nature.
Yeah, yeah,
But but
it's really
the
interesting.
best part is the street photography lah.
Yes, this photography it's totally impact. I mean, how to describe street photography? It's totally walking and watching, and
Yeah.
it's everything based on what we have
Mm-hmm.
uh, happen in front of us. No, it's you cannot really manage anything. I mean, you can find the
Yeah.
perspective, you can find maybe you can say in the same place every day, but it doesn't happen anything. So then you have to, I mean, we are a bit slave of what happened around us, no?
Yep. Because one thing I'm afraid in street photography, because I don't want to make people uncomfortable when I taking a picture. Because here I'm not sure, because some place like I see on the YouTube, they taking street photography, like people around him just like doesn't care if taking a picture. In Malaysia, I think it's quite hard, because I don't want there to feel uncomfortable when I taking a picture. That's the hardest part lah.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. I would like to know more about what is the perspective in Malaysia about not only street photography, but how the people relate to you with the camera.
Hmm. Sorry, the question again?
I mean, I would like to know more about how is to shoot in the street and how people react.
Yeah. So basically, I just go outside and then find some good composition for the street. Just press the shutter, and uh, most of the time, people doesn't notice me taking the picture. But hopefully, they are okay with it.
So let's jump to another things. Then I'm curious. You said yeah, most of the time street photography landscape. On your
Mm-hmm.
lomography page, I've seen that there are also some nice flowers, and there's this picture of the Cameroon Valley tea. It's
Mm-hmm.
really interesting things. I mean, the subject I'm interested about. What is the Cameroon Valley tea? And I can imagine it's a valley that way they produce the tea, and he was there shooting that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to ask you if you was thinking to, in a way, to make more deeper this research and also talking about what is there.
Mm. So that one actually is a day trip to Cameron Highland. It's like a tourist place. So that one got a lot of tea farm, and gardens, lots of flowers. So I just go to there and then uh, taking short view of interesting composition for the landscape and the green of the hills at the Cameron. Yeah, because I love the colors of the nature, green, the colorful of the flowers. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because I have seen that I mean it's a big valley, and there's this group, this Barat group, they produce the tea,
Yeah.
and I was asking to myself, uh, you had, I don't know, an idea or inspiration to know more about how they produce the tea. I mean, also the
Mm,
production, the part where they
process
take
to make a
tea.
tea lah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not only
Mm,
make the tea, but make the packaging or so on. It's I think also as you are graphic designer, probably you are interested also from to get in touch with them. You can be
mm,
an opportunity to change them design, restyling.
yeah.
I mean,
uh,
I think photography it's a really nice sometimes to approach to people and then to get in touch for
mm,
something else. You approach for some picture and then yeah, a talk by another and say, yeah, I'm a graphic designer. Oh, I think your tea could be represented much better. I know things like that, and yeah, you are involved in other work.
I'm myself is like a little bit introvert because uh, I'm afraid to talk to random strangers. Talk about how the tea is produced, and
Yeah,
then ask them how can I get a contact to go further, like make opportunity to get a job, something like that. For me,
yeah.
yeah, it's interesting
I mean,
to get.
it's an advice from me because I am also not only graphic designer. I am a creator. So then, yeah, most of the time it's this the flow. No, in this job, it's most of the time is about opportunity. They come from connection, and
Mm,
in a way, you have to stay on the flow and catch the the
yeah,
the work. It's almost never the work come to you. It's
yeah,
always you in a way doing something to get the job.
yeah, true.
I think it's for creator, it's most of the time like that. I mean, now today it's uh, I will say more easier to find also as job in the office for many companies because they are more open-minded about that. They more understand that they need that. But I think most of the time is everything about to get in touch, you to them, and then them to you.
Mm, mm, yeah, hopefully, I can make myself something like that to have a courage to approach people.
I mean, it would be nice, interesting. I think if you can research more about what you have around. I mean, for me as a foreign in this case, I'm not there, and yeah, I'm not planning to travel there. I mean, I would like, but um, it's not planned. But and I will never have in any case the occasion, even if I travel there, to get in touch like you can do it.
Mm,
You are from there, so it's about the language, it's about the culture, it's about interesting things. I think it's will be interesting to see more about your culture, about what happened there, what are
mm,
the production also there. I mean, the jobs there, how people work, how people interact by themselves or families and so on. I mean, there are, I think, thousand and thousands of topics really interesting to research and in a way, I think, yeah, could be in a way next step to your film photography to, you know, involve yourself in a kind of challenge and say, okay,
yeah,
now I try to shoot every week. I don't want to say a lot. Every week, one neighbor, and yeah, write down some things about the person, what she or he do it, and how old is he, blah, 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 you know, and make kind of research like that. And I think yeah, this in a way can help also your. I mean, you said you are introvert, but I think in a way you should, so you won't relate to what is outside, and so then you are not totally introvert, or maybe you're
Yep.
just searching the way to really better connect with outside.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Uh, so, yeah, maybe can get more research about that lah. Because there's a lot of things still not achieved yet, and then I'm still maybe I'm not to interact with a lot of people. I think yeah, that's a good idea to for me to get more experience in other thing that I didn't know.
Yeah, so I check your profile in the next months,
Mhm.
and I expect to be surprised. I don't know. Let's see what's come out from this talk. Okay, so I thank you for your time. It was nice to meet you, and was nice to talk to share some ideas together. And if
Uh,
anyone wants to see the work of Saiful, uh, you can check the link in description. There is Instagram, YouTube, and Lomography. I hope yeah you can mount some other videos. Then
yeah,
can better follow what you do.
sure.
And I subscribe it right now. So then
Oh,
I will check.
thank you. Thank you for having me to this podcast again.
It's a pleasure.
Um,
It's really
so
a pleasure.
I love to tell people my experience in my life from the graphic design to photography. Yeah. So uh my last word is just enjoy uh the things you love. If you love photography, film photography, or any photography, just do it for fun, not seriously.
Yeah, I got the point. So thank you again. Thank you again.
Sure, sure.